Kevin's log. Ourdate 03/11/2026. I cannot believe it's already the 11th. Well, I'm back. Been down on my back for the past few days. I mean, was it Monday? We were working on the house and I overdid it. So yesterday I didn't do much of anything. Let's see, today's Wednesday. So maybe it was Sunday. I don't remember. Not that important. But I did get a bunch of goodies in the past few days. So I got a new PTO for the tractor. Doesn't seem very interesting. Feels a little stiff for that. Bolts, or I'm sorry, nuts. Sorry. Nuts for the Massey. And thread chasers. Just cheap Chinese stuff. In fact, all this is cheap Chinese stuff. Thank you, China, for this crap. Yeah. Not sure that any one of those is the right size for my spark plug holes. But we're still going to try it. And front tubes. Not for anything specific, but I always seem to need tubes. I got lots of tires that are in okay shape, but they don't hold air for sidewall cracking and stuff like that. And then I've got 4 rear tubes for lawnmower type stuff. So conceivably I could put, let's see, I got 1 front tire and 1 back tire on Don's little mower type thing, non-mowing tractor type thing. I got the, hopefully eventually will end up being a riding wheelbarrow. It needs 4, so 2 back, 2 front. And that still leaves me 1 back and 1 front for future use for stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty good. As long as I don't pinch them. It's entirely possible that I'll screw one up, putting it on, but I'm halfway reasonable at that, so hopefully I won't do that. And it came with a ton of extra parts, which scares me because anytime you give extra stuff with your product, it kind of feels like you could have spent that money on making the product better instead of adding extra pieces in case the product breaks. But there's other ways of looking at that too, so we'll just hope for one of the other ways. And once we get done tearing the house down, or the, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, as soon as we get done tearing that down, I need to get in here and get everything out of here that is in the way, which is a lot. Then I can work on stuff again. So I feel really crowded in here right now. Really crowded. I'm not hardly getting any. I put that in the on marketplace for $150. Everything works. Doesn't need to be cleaned, but everything works. And never got a nibble. So I dropped it down to 100. I had 2 people contact me this morning, but I guess we do have some. Well, shoot. I didn't see that. Yeah, they're wanting an awful lot for $100 for a glass top. I mean, it's fully functional. It just needs to be cleaned. But I do have like this little nudge here. Whoop, right there. And then this obviously has got some rubbage on it. Whatever. It works. As far as I can tell. It works just fine. So I don't know what they're wanting. I'd like to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Everything's in the way. This is not going to be a storage spot. Absolutely will not end up being a storage spot. I'm already storing more shit than I want to out here. This is a workspace, and that is an unworkable space. So, yeah, I'll get it going. I'm being dramatic. This kind of feels weird here. It feels like something's pushing up through the floor. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be feeling good enough. We'll get back out there, get to work. Give it another day. Probably wear me out again. And then do that 2-3 times. Have the place. I got the roof off. Everything except the very peak is down. All the ribs, everything down. The peak's still up. Just because I came down the ladder and I really wasn't going back up. So we got to clean up the mess. Get the peak down. Tear down the walls. And then tear up the floor. And then put wheels on it. Drag it home. Go back with a magnet. Make sure we got as much of the nails and staples and all that stuff. Clean as much of that up as is possible. Because we don't want people getting flat tires or anything. And we'll be done. Can't wait. Rumbling Full, signing off.